today's is a Bruce Springsteen one. And I'm almost certain it's called Dancing in the Dark. So you may be in the dark about something. But I shall dig and I'll find it. I do sometimes get it wrong and find the right one, but I'm pretty sure that's the one it is. So, 19th is the Sun card. It's about shedding light in the dark. About shedding light in the dark, yeah. So let's see. If it's in the reverse, something or someone is keeping you in the dark. I'll be doing a new moon read because it's the new moon tonight. UK time about 10 to 5 in the evening. So 19, the Leo card. Travel, children, illumination. And the Sun is still in Taurus, but only just. There it is. Oh no, wrong one. Looking at the wrong one. There it is. Third card. So we are in the dark. Definitely in the dark about something. By someone else's hand, possibly. Is born in the year of the horse. Those walls are being built. There's guards are put on the top with their weapons to stop us from moving forward, putting obstacles in our way, keeping us in the dark. The ego. That's Violet Elizabeth again. Possible redhead. Possible Leo female. Could be a Leo of any gender. A Leo cusper is late Cancer, early Virgo. Demanding, and if they don't get what they want, they kick and scream and shout as loud as they can until you give in. Unexpected, rapid events coming out of nowhere when you least expect them. They are positive, 8 days. We've learnt some very hard lessons and we've come out stronger on the other side. Sagittarius energy, balance, patience. The iris is massively important. The 14 is positive energy. It's about overcoming addictions of any kind. But there is a woman scorned here, possibly Aquarius energy. Somebody giving bad advice, somebody not detached, somebody confused, somebody out for revenge. Doctor, priest or lawyer making bad decisions or giving bad advice. A widow or a divorcee, any or all of those. Your enemies will be overcome. Gemini energy. Rapid communications coming in. And it will cause you to feel a heavy burden. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So you have to remember that's your ego. Your ego is not happy. Your small child within is not happy. Or your children, which will go back to the first card. Children could be involved. But something is stopping you from enjoying the joys of nature, being free, being who you're supposed to be. Run free. So 8 years. A lot of energy. of conflict, competition, spite, negative words, negative communications, and money problems. But there is no mention of love. So if you was looking for a love read, I don't think love's left the building on this one. But we'll see. Yeah, no communication. Somebody's blocked, definitely. Kept in the dark. Issues over child maintenance, perhaps. The cheque is not in the post. There's no improvements in finance or career. And yet there is a successful business person. Someone here possibly who uses others to gain what they want. Or somebody who is retired and is sitting on a nest egg. Capricorn energy, the dragon, Capricorn cusper. So again, the early Capricorn is Sagittarius, late Capricorn is Aquarius. But it's financial success has some bearing on this situation. The answer is yes. Unexpected events. Possibly the birth of something. And there he is, taking action again, which is brilliant. So the Ron Seal man, he does what he says he's going to do on the tin. He's full of action and it's positive. It's a rebirth, it's a new beginning, it's success if you take action. It's also Aries or Aries cusper. Early Aries is Pisces, late Aries is Taurus. Now we have all the fire signs involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the walk of shame. All up in your head. Blame, shame, game. 8 weeks. Knowing that you shouldn't have done something. And now it's caused what was once a happy situation to end. It's brought the family situation to a dramatic and unpleasant ending. 10 months. Celebrations, reunions, get-togethers with friends. The maiden, the mother and the crone. 3 women. And a tower moment. So the tower will fall. 16. Don't fight it. You either have to become vulnerable and let your walls down or destroy something to rebuild. Water and electrical problems are possible. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home or actual losses of home. But it is a blessing in disguise and you should see it as such. Defend yourself and what's yours. Wow. So, shocks. Shocks are in store because somebody has kept you in the dark about something. And it's through shame or blame. You're all up in your head about it, overthinking it. Someone of a darker complexion, somebody in uniform, immature energy, a child perhaps. Somebody's decided to take a different path to what you believed, or you've decided to take a different path to what you believed you was on. There she is again. So we have the full story. The ego is in overdrive here, so be careful of yours. This is the Violet Elizabeth card again, the red head, or in this case she's a blonde. Leo Cuspers. Early Leo Cancer, late Leo Virgo. Demanding, loss of financial security, threats, revenge. It's not good. Not good at all. But like I said, it doesn't have to be a feminine, but we also now have a couple. And she's not happy. He's fine. He's doing what he said he's going to do. She doesn't like it. Yeah, somebody's staying in the comfort zone. They want it to stay exactly as it is. And they think they can make it stay the same. But they can't because the universe has other ideas. So stay there for a while if you want to, but you will regret it. There'll be no transformations and no changes for the better whilst you stay in that Scorpio energy. 13. You're in the caterpillar soup. You've been the caterpillar. There's no way you're going to be able to make the butterfly if you stay in that comfort zone. You have to take action, and he's going to take it. And because he's learned from his lessons, and he's taken patience, and he's overcome his addictions. She, on the other hand, has not. Yeah, now we have another woman in the mix, which is never good. But this is a better energy. This is Taurus, which we're in now. She is about the truth, nurturing, abundance. Some say pregnancy, not in this one though. She is the minor arcana of the Empress. She is, you give her lemon, she'll make lemonade. She is a nurturer. Possibly someone in uniform, possibly someone with a darker complexion. Obviously related to whoever that child is in some way. Or it may be a inner child, her ego. But she is grounded. She's more sensible. So someone's moving on. Moving on to better things. Away from the misery of the past. And they're not taking the baggage of the past with them. Going from stormy waters to calmer ones. But it's not without unhappiness. We have depression. Cancer energy. Cancer was in Mars. I don't know if it still is. I will put the chat up. Drink could be involved. Or it could be any man that you're emotionally involved with. There is strings attached to this love. Early Cancer is Gemini. Late Cancer is Leo. And then when this shock arrives, then you find your bliss. But not until you've destroyed something and rebuilt. And it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. And it's going to be a heavy burden. Because I've said that twice. So stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid. Move on. Because Aquarius knows. Yes, they do. Number 23. Something is coming to light. Whether you try and stop it or not. The truth will come out. It is those that fight for to be weird. And those that fight for others to be weird as well. They stand up for themselves, and in the process, they'll help others stand up for themselves. It's a massive new beginning. It's where we're headed after Pisces and Neptune. And it is the wishes and dreams coming true, the 17. The best way to predict your future is to invent it. So stop overthinking and inventing the negative and start thinking positive. Because whatever happens with this shock or destruction, it is for your better good, for your happiness. The name Alan and Kay could be important. You will be tested and you will be shown waves of the future. It's sudden insights. There's the 8 of Wands, wherever it is. Sudden insights. Rapid communications coming in. Where is it? There it is. Sudden insights. Disdain from others that they view common or ordinary. That's disdain. Stubbornness in your views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. They will fight long and hard to have the freedom to stay weird, and they will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish will greatly appeal to us at the moment. If only in the imagination, so oftentimes there are artists, inventors, and speculative writers. Great humanitarians, but not very practical. Inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek. The type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy cons. So escape is there. The graphic novels, appointment games, and role-playing. At the same time, they can be rational and tend to not get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendship over a romantic relationship. In fact, Aquarians are first friends before being a lover, and there's your friendship. They're attracted to people of other ethnicities and races, so that's the darker complexion, and it could be that you're in a same-sex relationship with another man or another woman. If they do decide to couple up with someone, it's generally a person who does not come from the same background, sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnected quality to Aquarius. There is the disconnection. They are noticeably peculiar, and in this they take pride. If the Aquarius card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured that friends and friendly alliances, which is the friendship card there, are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible that you are to meet a group of people or become involved in an organisation that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of the group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now, and you will acquire a different concept and approach through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places is likely to factor in. For me, that is not possible because somebody's trying to block you in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master the new ideas and approaches. So it's no good staying in your comfort zone. Science fiction or fantasy will become a subject of an art form. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true and established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to master something new and untried, which will lead to greater awareness and success. So be your guardian light. Be the lighthouse in the dark. Eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, future technology, outer space, and mastery. Excuse me. 27, the pentagram. You are protected. There is balance and unity. That's your balance. So, the pentagram is a beautiful symbol which illustrates the harmony between 5 elements. Within the pagan community, the element of air represents by a feather, earth, crystals, soil, fire, the candle, water, the shell, and spirit. The pentagram is also used in Chinese medicine to represent the 5 elements theory, which comprises of fire, earth, metal, water, wood. The pentagram is also often associated with protection. When you draw this card, it is asking you to give balance and unity within your life. Where are you out of balance, and what do you need in order to bring back that harmony? Are you too fiery or too quick to anger? Possibly. Maybe you're lacking motivation or fire to achieve what you desire. Are your emotions flowing like water, element that they are? Are you holding back fears? Yes. Where is he? King of Cups. He is definitely holding back. Go find him. There he is. Are you holding back tears, or do you keep flooding out? Maybe you're feeling a bit scattered and need some grounding. Yes, you do, because that's why she's there. Mother Earth. Or perhaps you're lacking guidance and need to work with spirit more. Have you become rigid and need to be more fluid like the air and move more? When we bring things back to a simple approach, looking for what is not balanced, we can begin to seek out for ourselves that which brings balance to our lives. So call in the element you need. So call in air, which is for thoughts and words and clarity, get rid of the cobwebs in your head. Call in water to help you go with the flow and not let your emotions take over. burn a candle and keep warm to replenish the fire within you, and walk barefoot in the ground when you need grounding. You need to be more flexible. It also signifies a union is here or awaits you. The pentagram should always be seen as a symbol of positivity, and if you're in need of a protection, the pentagram is your symbol. So just draw it. I know people get it mixed up with the inverted one, which is not good, but that one is protection. Oh, there we are, the P. So the letter P could mean something to you. Oh dear. Wunjo, there will be a happy ending, and that's what Spirit's saying. Yes, it'll be a shock. Yes, it'll change your world, but it will be worth it because, where's that Ten of Cups? A happy ending is there. The virtuous wife. She was, well, I don't know about virtuous, but she was, she turned a blind eye to a lot. Let's put it that way. I'm not sure that I could. So, marriages then. Dutiful wife. Absolute love, the arrival of good news, an excellent turn of fortune. We know that's not going to happen because we've got no news there. So it must be the inverted meaning, which is trust becomes an issue when Wunjo is inverted. Prospective partners may not be all they seem, yes. So don't give your heart too readily. In business too, beware of double dealings, yes. And don't take anything at face value. If at all possible, delay making far-reaching judgments because you're overthinking things. As you will not have all the facts that you need because somebody's keeping you in the dark to make a valid decision. Tradition says that if you have an emotional worry, you should delay your decision making for 3 months. We've got 3 months there, so that fits perfectly. If it's a business deal, 3 days. Things will slow down for a while and you may become despondent about the prospects. Don't do that, just be patient. Leo, Mars, 4th house of home and family. So that goes well. So, 4th house is Cancer, which we've got, which is emotions, home, family unit, colour red, the stomach, the breasts, the ancestral line, home, parents, childhood, inherited patterns, what they say about the inner child, your ego, the environment, upbringing, and the womb. And then Mars in Leo, which is, we've got Leo reversed, haven't we? So, dramatically assertive, yeah, like I said, very demanding. Diva. Self-confident, creative, lusty, proud, quick-tempered, and very arrogant. Mars in Leo wants to be top of the heap and is only attracted to powerful people. So that's not good, is it? So if you're a Leo, I think there's an internal struggle going on big time. Yeah, that's what we need is the light because we started in the dark. And we need to be the lighthouse of the Aquarius energy, don't we? Look at the space between the trees for answers. So if you can't see the wood for the trees, look between the trees. It's there, you just haven't seen it yet. A chink of light will be shown to you. Whatever's going on, remember it's a blessing in disguise. No matter how bad it is, it's happening for a reason. And it's for your best interests. It's to show you what you don't want. Yeah, you have to use your discernment. It means sensing what feels right and what feels wrong. If it feels wrong, don't do it. Trust your judgment and act on it. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger and clearer when you trust yourself and your gut instinct. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in great ways. So trust your intuition. It will not let you down. Be interesting to see which goddess we get, because we have got 3 in this deck. Oh, the birds are loud. Victoria. So do not gloat. Do not want to win at all costs, because that would cost you dearly in the long run. It's the horses again. The white horse. This is winning at all costs, and that's what I'm worried about. The ego is getting in the way. Someone wants to win at all costs and their backs are to the wall, and when you corner something like that, they come out fighting. Mobilising defences, strategic thinking, researching the ground thoroughly, proper preparation. When you draw Victoria's card, you draw on a great resource of strength that will help you to defeat both your outer and inner enemies. Prepare yourself thoroughly for this battle and then fight with all that you have. Combine your will to win with carefully researching the fighting patterns of your enemy so that forewarned is forearmed. Learn everything you can to help you in your fight. If it's a verbal battle, assemble all the facts before you open your mouth. Look at the situation you are in creatively. What is the unique angle that you have that your enemy does not? Remember, your most bitter fights are often with self-defeating aspects of ourselves. Winning this battle will transform your life. So the Scorpio card of transformation, overcoming your enemies, even if they're yourself, it all fits. Well done, Spirit. Thank you. Speak soon.